Hey, Chuck here, Corner Store Card Collector, back with another video. Hope everybody's having a happy Sunday afternoon. For all those fathers out there, happy Father's Day. My wife and I just came back from a weeks-long trip up in Sedona, Arizona. So I was basically celebrating my Father's Day up there, and obviously today. But I wanted to open up some cards today. And what you see in front of you here is I got 2 packs of 1983 Topps baseball, and I got 1 pack of a hanger pack of 2021 Score Select, or Panini Select nowadays. And it looks like the hit cards in this is going to be the red and yellow Prism die cut. But before I open up these packs right here, I'm going to show you what I got in the mail over the last couple of weeks. I haven't been doing a lot of prospecting on eBay or any other site where you can pick up cards from, but I did pick up a few cards for my 1978 Topps football set. So I'll start out with the first one here. 78 Topps Dwayne Carroll. This one seems to be an early PSA stamp up here because it looks a lot different from the other ones. Obviously the serial number is a lot lower than what we are nowadays. The only rule I have for putting this set together is I want every card to have the PSA stamp in the middle there. I don't want any old slabs in it. So I'm being very selective, but nonetheless, here's another edition. He's in a PSA 8. This one, I don't know how it happened, but I thought when I bought this card, it said PSA 8 in the headlines. I didn't really look at the card itself, but it came in the mail. When I opened it up, it said a PSA 6 on it. So obviously this one's going to have to be replaced because the minimum grade I want in this set is going to be an 8 or higher. So it's a Bills card though, so I'm not too upset. Anyways, that one's a PSA 6. This one's an upgrade. I do have a PSA 7 Fergie in my collection already. This one is a PSA 9, so this is a 2-bump upgrade. So I'm happy to have that in my collection. And then the last one is this Dwight White Pittsburgh Steelers card in a PSA 8. So I got 4 new additions to my collection. One of them is going to have to be upgraded from that 6 to an 8. At some point I will find that. Moving on, let's go ahead and open up. Let's open up the hanger pack first. These are fairly new, 2021 Ultra Modern. I'll go ahead and open these up and see what we have. I have not opened any of this product up until today, so I don't have any clue of what's in these packs. But there is like 20 cards in it, and there's a bunch of stuff in the middle there, so it feels like the die cuts are in there. Alright, so here's the first one. Hunter Long, Tyreek Hill, back when he was still with the Chiefs. Rob Gronkowski, probably got to be one of his last year cards here. Jamar Chase, that's his rookie card. That might be something I might look at. Lamar Jackson. There's a few of the die cuts coming up. Randall Moore. Nice little card. Justin Fields. I think that might be either his rookie year or his second year card. I'm not sure. It might be his rookie year though. Oh, Micah Pearson. It's actually a pretty good pack here. Trevor Lawrence, his stuff is taking a nosedive. Nice Tom Brady. Yeah, so this pack looks like it's got some potential in there. There's a couple of good cards there. I know they're mainly base cards and stuff, but not bad. Matt Ryan. Aaron Darnold. last card, Najee Harris. Alright, so yeah, I think I did pretty good with that pack. For thinking that it was low end, there's a couple of good cards in there that might be worth grading, so I'll put those aside. So I wanted to open up these two, and I still have 2 packs of 1982 Topps Football that I want to open up because I'm getting ready to put together a PSA order for their 1960 to 1989 special for the month of June. So I'm trying to pull some good pack fresh cards to see if there's any potential stuff that I can send in a PSA for grading. I didn't do very well on the first 2 packs that I opened. I only had 4 of them. I didn't hit anything good. So let's see what we can do this time. In this year, 1983, there's a couple of really good rookies. You got the Tony Gwynn, you got the Wade Boggs, you got the Ryan Sandberg. I'm gonna have to rip that. Just slide it out from here. Looks like the gum did not stick to the back of the cards. Well, a piece of it did. This should come off fairly easy. All right, let's see what we got here. I'll move this out of the way. Rick Honeycutt. Got a nice layer of wax film on the front of that card there. Batting and pitching leaders card. Randy Johnson, not to mistake in the Randy Johnson in the late 80s. Bobby Brown. Another batting and pitching leaders card for the Brewers. Don Robinson. Super veteran card, Gene Garber. Got these little insert cards in there, little scratch off deal. There's a Phil Niekro. Doug Flynn. So far, nothing worthwhile. Yep, nothing too exciting in that pack. All right, this final pack. Let's see how we're going to do on this one. There's a nice Dennis Eckersley. Any gum on the back stick? Yep. That one came off fairly easy. All right, Dennis Eckersley. Rick Ownby. Jeff Leonard. Ed Glenn. Astros, Jim Morrison, not to mistaken the leader of the Doors. Jim Gott. Rick Mahler. Oh. There's that little piece here, little card game. All right, the bottom half of the pack, Dan Ford, Steve Henderson, nice checklist card, Paul Molitor, way off center, left and right, and top and bottom, Keith Hernandez, and the final card is Rich Gale. So there's a couple Hall of Famers in there. Cards are way off center, top and bottom, left and right. Very notorious for late 70s and early 80s cards. Anyways, that's what I had for you today. If you liked any of the cards or you have any information on that select that I opened, seemed like there was a couple of good rookie cards in there. And yeah, the baseball packs, the centering is like really bad on that. So I don't think any cards for those Hall of Famers were even worthy of sending into PSA. So anyways, if you like what you saw, give me a like. If you got any comments about what I opened up, just leave a message in the comment box. Everybody, like I said, have a happy Sunday, and for those fathers, happy Father's Day. All right, we'll talk to you on the next video. Bye.